And we're back in Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Oh no. I just remembered where I was. Okay, so we are just going to... Let's just go to normal. And just blast this.
It's time to act.
A bright future awaits us.
You can trust me. Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Knight Commander, Force.
It's supposed
Become
only someone who's never.
I spared. No, we can.
Let's prove their logic is lacking. I'll cut you wide open.
Go. The light take you. Go.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
God, where do they all come from?
Don't hold back. Mere flesh wound.
Matricium Turinos.
Oh my god, he did it again.
I'll remove this obstacle.
No glory without risk.
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Oh wait, has she got St. Connor?
You won't survive me.
I keep pressing B for backpack.
It should work. Is it flawed?
Oh.
It should work. Is it flawed?
I guess I can't just cast that now, can I?
Into the fray! Go!
Endure this!
The spirits demand your blood.
Go! The light take you! Go!
Make every strike count.
Oh, this is horrible. Even on normal.
You are today's sacrifice.
Go! The Inheritor, guide my blade! Yes.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Go for their hearts.
You are nothing before me.
Go! Into the fray! Go!
You won't survive me.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay. Oh,
We should move.
Death's Door. A Restoration Greater, but I don't have that, do I?
You're a good person. I like you. I'll watch your back.
Who's got the negative?
Access! Yes!
Open your heart to me. Trust in yourself.
Headband of Inspired Wisdom. Does she need... No, she's got... She doesn't need wisdom, does she? I guess he does. Oh, maybe her... No, actually, probably her, right? Oh no, is she charisma? Why is her wisdom higher than her charisma then? Who am I talking to? Yeah, I had to do this on normal. And even then it went horribly. Is that last phase where they put two of them, two like sets of 5? It's back up now though. It was just that one, this one place, because otherwise I guess I could have gone back and it was going well when what was it? I gave what's it called? I gave them all I gave her Scroll of Holy Sword, and that seemed to do really well. But then it's just that, yeah, there's just too many of them. I've forgotten who I was supposed to talk to now. Why is he not here? Did he die? Regal. Oh. Oh, there he is. I didn't spot the halfling. Regal gracefully stows his weapon and places his hand behind his back. You two, check the area. Mark any potential shelters that offer protection against aerial attacks. Quartermaster, inventory the remnants of the camp. I want to make sure that the gargoyles only abducted people and weren't interested in anything else. Send messengers immediately to our scout squads and order them to return to camp. And I need a full list of casualties. The sooner the better. Commander, your arrival was well timed. Now we can finally talk. I am quite interested in the events that occurred at the Grey Garrison, and I suppose you have questions for me as well. Oh, it feels horrible because this guy, he's not very nice, is he? What do you know about what happened at the Grey Garrison? Any shift in the balance of power during the war has a direct impact on my mission. If a new player appears who is capable of fighting demons effectively, then I am ready to support that person with all the resources I have at my disposal. Regal speaks pensively, as if talking to himself. But naturally, I cannot blindly trust a stranger, even one marked by the gods. The gods blessed me with an incredible gift, and Queen Galfrey put me at the helm of the Crusade. But that's not enough for you, is it? The will of the gods cannot and should not replace our sound judgment. Fair enough. And the whims of the Queen of Mendev are of no consequence at all. Also fair enough. Is there anything you'd like to know before we move on to more serious issues? What are the Hell Knights doing here within the borders of the Worldwound? The same as you and your army, fighting a war against the demons. The Hell Knights have always been a part of the Crusades from the very beginning. We don't answer to Queen Galfrey, and we act on our own authority, but we serve the common cause. Discari's spawn have no place in the world we want to build. What does Paralictor mean? I'm the commander of this unit, and in the Order's hierarchy, I'm 2 steps lower than its leader. In the territory of Mendev and the World Wound, there are few who equal my rank, but I am the most senior Hell Knight officer for many leagues around. We are not done talking about your atrocities. Of course, if you wish, I'll explain my position in detail. All the soldiers killed at my order belong to my unit. Therefore, the case is an internal matter for the Order of the Godclaw. Godclaw? You could have sent an appeal to the Order commanders, but the result is inevitable. Not only do the Order's rule and field operation guidelines not prohibit it, they even recommend a policy of death is preferable to captivity. Oh, your rules are an abomination. What are you going to do now after the Gargoyle attack? I will wait for my remaining fighters to return. What you see here is only a small part of my forces. As for my long-term plans, that depends on the results of our conversation, Commander. Before we move on to serious subjects, I'd like to address an organizational issue regarding my unit. You may wish to be present. Yaker. Oh god, this guy's dead, isn't he? Paralictor, permission to report. During the first Gargoyle attack, I determined it necessary to leave my post. I swam over the river, found the commander's army, and asked them to provide assistance. The reinforcements were much needed. You will earn a double... well, maybe not. You will earn a double salary for your resourcefulness, Yaka, and 100 lashes for abandoning your post. Yes, Paralictor. I wonder if it's foolish and overly harsh to punish Yaka for leaving his post, when he did it to bring help. It would be foolish and harsh, but entirely lawful, to execute him for desertion. Did you know the location of the commander's squad knight? No, Paralictor. I assumed I might meet friendly troops on the other side of the river, but I couldn't know for sure. Execute him. You see, Commander, of course, I could be gracious and look the other way, but that would mean that during the next battle, 10 or 20 of my people will think it's high time they ran to get help. Initiative requires reasonable limits, not to mention 100 lashes is hardly a punishment. Thank you for your concern, Commander, but I do not wish to evade fair punishment. I wouldn't be a Hell Knight if I did. Are these guys made of stone or what? They seem creepy, but I kind of like them. Some people have a penchant for whips, but I never thought you'd be one of them. Hasn't nature punished you enough? Everything is so strange. They march in columns through the thicket, even though there's regular smooth road nearby. Regil, who has watched you closely throughout the entire conversation, nods to himself. Now, for a more delicate issue, you, Commander, were interested in our dispute with the Knights of the Order of the Sunrise Sword, correct? Their forces in Kenabres suffered great losses in the demon attack, and now their leader has perished and his troops are in trouble. They are reeling with no command structure. Their order will hardly be able to recover from the losses they've suffered. What are you getting at? These fighters aren't the finest material I've worked with, but I assume formal command over them. I'll be able to reforge them into weapons of reasonable quality. 1 or 2 might even become true Hell Knights. The rest will be put to good use as well. You have already shown that you will easily sacrifice these people. Use them as living shields for your precious knights. I won't let that happen. Let them join my army. At least I don't treat my soldiers as expendable. I mean, technically... technically that's not true. Well then, we both have arguments to make. Let's see what these orphans say. Initiates of the Sunrise Sword, your leader is dead. The Order has suffered serious losses and will not be able to recover. You may return to Mendiv to join another Crusade Order and hope that they don't meet the same fate at the Sunrise Sword. Or you may remain under my command. I will not promise that it will be easy or that our war making will be constricted by your principles. What I can promise is this. Under my command you will never again feel like helpless mice in the talons of a ravenous raptor. He's used to people following his orders. Then again, these snivelling cowards are used to humiliate treatment. They won't even consider testing him a little. What would you do in their position? Challenge the gnome in black to deal a duel and make him prove himself worthy of command? I would never end up in their position. Does that mean we've worked off the precious resources you spent on us? The water, medicine, and bandages? I wouldn't make such an offer if I thought you were useless garbage. The initiates of the Sunrise Sword consult with each other for a time, and then one of them, a young woman in knight's armor, steps forward. Your methods of warfare and your treatment of your allies goes entirely against our ideals, Paralictor. Commander Rosier has already said to you everything that should be said. We've decided to follow the commander in her march on Dresden. As you wish. You're looking at me, stranger, Paralictor. When we discussed Jaeger's punishment, and when we were deciding the fate of the Sunrise Sword, it's as if you're testing me. Regal lowers his head in a gesture that might read as respectful. I do not believe I made any attempt to conceal my interest in you, both as a new strong leader in the region and as the bearer of a highly unusual power. Of course, I'd like to know what's inside your head. One can say that is my duty. My army and I are going to Dresden to free the city from demons. You can join forces with us. Dresden? An ambitious goal, but most reasonable. Imagine how such a victory would rally all the separate bands of today's Crusaders under one banner, and we certainly need a base of operations inside the Worldwound. I stand ready to support you. Moreover, I can accompany you in your campaign. However, I would remind you that Hell Knights outside of Mendiv's jurisdiction are outside. My unit and I will join your forces and obey your orders, but only for so long as I deem that our goals coincide. I like his eyes. They're still bright. Neither the darkness nor the paleness has taken them. For now. Ember with the just weird quotes. Hell no, we don't need the likes of these black armoured statues. I don't want to fight side by side with someone who will slit my throat if I'm weak and wounded. You can't defeat one evil by inviting an equal but slightly more organised evil into your rank. Slightly more organised than demons? I could consider that an insult. I've never dealt with the Hell Knights before, but from what we've seen, they're serious fighters. That's just what we need. And just think how that armour will look in the paintings I'll make about our battles. It's a deal. Yes, Commander, my forces and Regal Dereng are at your disposal. It's done. Only time will tell what today's decision will lead to. Let's just have a look. I'll talk to him a bit first. Kind of just want his army, really.
I'm gone.
What's on the other side? Well, that was sure to happen. Good thing I saved it. Oh, I should have checked how far off I was from it. It's only 23 though, so...
Well,
Nope. I thought his mobility was quite high. Oh, plus 13. I know what I can do. Will this make a difference? I mean, one. Last try.
thanks, Lan.
Yay.
You're so awesome, Lan.
Oh. The skeleton of a man wearing the armor from the time of the First Crusade. It's holding the skeleton of a child with strange proportions and animal paws instead of its right arm and leg. Oh, so it's the first, like, what are they called? Mongrels. I wonder what caused that. Were they cursed? Oh, actually, just in case I have to go back. Ring of Protection 2. Can she wear that? We're still alive. Praise be Serenary. Was that it?
I'm gone.
How?
I'll take care of it.
We will win this war.
I think I need. I think I'll need this, but for a level up.
I will help where I can.
This war must end.
Esmo, access. Yes.
Oh, there's a lot of loot out here as well. I didn't. Area exit. Demonic energy has polluted the earth, creating tumors filled with poison.
We do it my way.
Crooked paw.
Follow if you dare.
I hope you appreciate this.
Hide barbing. Even after the attack, the tents at the Hell Knight camp are lined up neatly, looking like they're ready for parade. Was there any more loot? No. Oh, bastard sword. Collector. I gotta go back to the camp anyway. Oh, Demonomic Army 3. I got so many, like, scraps. Oh, it took me forever yesterday to figure out how to combine the armies. I didn't realize you had to press the one here. Clerics. Oh, this is the Hell Knights. Is it worth I guess it's worth having more than one army, right? These are quite low-powered ones. Or are they just more... Oh, okay. What's... Oh, I've got lots of finance now, so I could, yeah. Ah. No. And can you use two armies at the same time, or I assume it's only one, right? He seems good. Maybe. Increases the attack of all units. Increases the AC. That's the power, army size, infirmary size. Ludwig. I didn't realize she has a huge infirmary size. Bastard Sword of Hope. Mithril. Oh yeah, Mithril's healing, isn't it? It can be wielded only by lawful goods. Breastplate +2. Oh yeah. Shared stash. Unbending armor. Okay. Ooh, what the hell? Oh, exhausted, yeah. First things first, rest.
Here's a curious fact about Cheliax. The White Plague is not a disease at all, but a series of murders and suicides orchestrated by cultists.
You have just told me a fact that every 5-year-old child in Cheliax knows, and you did not even stop to think before doing so. Your mind cannot keep up with your tongue.
They're gonna get on like best buds, I think. Oh. Oh, it's because I rested in Holy Place or whatever it's called. I forgot about that. Good thing I rested. Do I need to do anything here? I need to go get these relics. Elden script. She'll need to talk to her leader about... Okay, so Sealer. And... I think that's it. Sealer looks sad and pensive. It's good to see you. Get this. Yana, the one who ran away when she was attacked by demons, never went back to her unit. She was seen running towards Nymeria. Looks like she deserted. Anyways, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Or not the only thing. Since our raid on the Hound Heart's camp, I've had this sinking feeling that I made a mistake. Dragging you into this, I mean. I should have known that a raid along the edge of the world wound wouldn't be so easy. But mostly, I was wrong about a lot of people. About Janna, who lost her nerve and abandoned her friends. About Curl, I knew he was a thief, but I really thought he turned over a new leaf and deserved a little compassion and trust. And Elan, I thought we were kindred spirits, friends through thick and thin, but it looks like I was wrong about him. Sealer looks at you closely, waiting for your answer. Your ideals were mistaken from the start. Don't lose your trust in people, Sealer. So what if you made a few mistakes? There's no reason to give up your ideals. Someone has to show people that there's a better path. Thank you, my friend. I needed that support. Thanks for listening to my grumbling and for helping me get to the bottom of this. I'm not going to leave things as they stand. If I get the chance, I'll track down Janna and see if I can talk some sense into her, and find out why Curl did what he did. I can't stop thinking about what Elan told me at the end. I really have become more powerful than a paladin. I really have become more powerful than paladins who are far more experienced and selfless than me. There's something not right about it. A servant of Imidea should gain their powers through dedicated personal effort. It's the only way to make sure they'll use the power for good. Our journey so far, it's all wrong, and it means I need to be 3 times as hard on myself now. The League of the Inspiring Cart. Oh no, level up time. Fighter training. Starting at 7th level, the Sword Saint counts his Sword Saint level -3. as his fighter level for the purpose of qualifying for feats. If he, oh, you're right, yeah, I need this. If he has levels in fighter, these levels stack. What did I need it for? Lightning draw. At 7th level, a Sword Saint applies his intelligence modifier to initiative rolls. Nice. Mobility, knowledge, perception, persuasion. I think it was this. Where was it? Oh, I think it was this because I needed fighter levels. Yeah. And that'll get me +2 damage. And then it's truly awesome to behold. Vampiric Touch. Ooh. You must succeed on a... Your touch deals 1d6 points of damage per 2 caster levels. You gain temporary hit points equal to the damage you deal. Disappear. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if I need some more buffing stuff, though. Keen Edge. Oh, I don't need that, do I? Probably that. Just because it's a touch spell, so... It's like, no, why not? Heaven's Wing Strike. Wait, is this a touch spell? No. Oh no, it is it? Yeah. Within, yeah. Force Punch. Deals 1d4 force damage. And pushed away from you in a straight line. One d6. 10d4. I never got Corrosive Touch. I'll get some so I can get out of tough situations.
It's time to act.
Oh, I should have done this before I slept. I did get corrosive touch. I still have no idea who I'm going to take. Oh wait, she's a shaman, not an oracle. Why did I think she was an oracle? Feet. So far she's gone fencing. Poison. Spit venom. Life bar, false life, fear, restoration, dismissal, slowing mud. Oh right, I need to give her stuff that can do stuff. Feather step. Ooh. Right, let's get some bless. And then we'll get a cure. This lightning's pretty useless. How, yeah. What happens more? Might as well have one. Or resist energy. This abjuration, well, grants all enemies within a 25-foot radius limited protection from damage of whichever one of the 5 you type. Ooh. Maybe I should get more of these things. Or make Stinking Cloud. Maybe just go a bit defensive. Freedom of movement. Oh, someone you touch. Oh, that's not. Protection. Magic weapon greater. Let's try it. Why did I do that? Extra hex. Bolster spell. Empower spell. Additional area of effect damage. More damage. You can make your spells last twice as long. Ooh. Oh, this is meta magic, so it puts it one higher level, doesn't it? Maximum possible effect. Oh, your allies need not fear friendly fire. Do I have anything that does? I guess that means the burning hands would work, wouldn't it? Interesting. Choose spells. Why did it put burning hands? Oh, this is level 1. Oh wait, no. Oh, this is because it's What did I get? I can't remember now. Hypnosis. This is level 2. Oh. So I could do that, or what have I got already? Damage, so I could do that. Glitter dust. I'll stop the moving. What's this, level 3? Burning entanglement. Rage. Stinking cloud. Maybe I can turn it around. Stinking cloud creates a bank of fog like that created. Oh, creates a bank of fog like that created by fog cloud. Nauseated. It's stinking. Major exits. What? Ah, here we go. So I've got 9 uses, 11 uses. Decoration? I guess that's just a visual. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Cool. I don't know if maybe I just replace her for a bit. You take a moment to carefully aim your shots, causing them all to strike nearly the same spot. Benefit: when you use a full attack to make multiple ranged weapon attacks, to total the damage from all hits before applying that opponent's damage reduction. Snapshot: while wielding a ranged weapon, you threaten an area within your melee reach. You can make attacks of opportunity with that ranged weapon. Ah. You do not provoke attacks of opportunity when making a ranged attack as an attack. Oh, okay. So you don't get like a double whammy. Well, he's a lot easier to level. What's the point in point blank? Oh, is this? Oh, I think this is where I get this, so that she can use the bash. Oh, maybe no. I would have to keep the belt on for that. I could get it in 2 levels. Six- 16, 17. Yeah, I think that's the only reason she can get it now is because I've got a belt of Dex on. Let's have a let's bash about a bit. See how it goes. It can't get any worse. Oh wow. I don't know who to take. So I got melee DPS, possible off tank, though she's getting slaughtered at the moment. Damage dealer, bit of healing, some buffs and removal stuff. Similar melee damage, a bit of buffing, a bit of healing. I don't know if they're good together. Just range damage. Tank. I would pick her. But she's a bit, I don't know, I think I need to wait a bit longer till she gets some more magic. Because so many of these just miss. Yeah. Do I need to take him on his quest? Yeah, they get very strong later. Oh, right, that's true as well, isn't it? I got a lot of scrolls. There's no way to see the map, is there? Look how grumpy he looks. Lawful evil. Go talk to the queen. So, you've allied with Regil Derrigan. As always, the queen gets right to the point without any introductory remarks. I've not met him, but I've heard quite a lot. Hell Knights are powerful allies, and it would be unforgivable to reject their help in fighting the demonic threat. But they're nearly as dangerous as the army of the Abyss. What's more, they swear no obedience to me, and they don't half enjoy making a show of it. Is that all? Don't forget, here I am, Kitran the Knight.
I do what I must.
Lambkin is my name. I am an actor. What do you think of life on the surface? It must be very different from life underground. Of course. As far as living conditions, the surface is definitely a better place to be. It's easier to get good food and water, not to mention build a house, and even grow a few things. In older, well-established settlements, you don't have to deal with anything scarier than rats, or maybe foxes stealing chickens. As for the kind of lives you have, I heard a story about demon worshippers abducting a whole family and sacrificing them one by one while the others watched. But there were some brave Crusader knights nearby, and they killed the villains and saved everyone. And I heard another story. A young blacksmith lost his arm in a fire, couldn't work to feed his wife and baby. They tried their best, lived from hand to mouth, but they were still destitute. In the end, the desperate blacksmith robbed a traveller one night on the road, but there were some brave Crusader knights nearby, and they caught the robber and threw him in prison. Not long after, his wife smothered their baby and hanged... What the hell? Up here, the same person could proudly say he's protecting the innocent from demons. And then look the other way while the same innocent stares just because they were born into a poor family. Queen Galfrey prolongs her life with sun orchid elixirs that cost enough to feed an entire city. Back in our caves, everyone is equally poor, and if one person starves, the whole tribe starves. We don't abandon our own in times of trouble. That's the power of a tribe. The laws of the surface are made so that some get everything and others get nothing. I might just be a naive fool from the caves, but I don't understand how it's possible to have so much more and share so much less. Oh yes, I also have a few questions for our feckless or whatever. But I guess they'll have to wait until we drive the demons back into the abyss and close the world wound. Lan smiles his strange half-smile, which breaks along the border between the two sides of his face. At the end of the day, the world is full of injustice, but it's also full of mad beasts ready to tear us to pieces. Oh. What the hell do you want from me? I want to know who you are. Who was the elf that was talking to you? She didn't introduce herself. But she was greatly interested in the volunteers that had joined the army. She thought I might know the elf she was looking for from my mercenary contacts. But I couldn't tell you any more than that. She never shared his name. Interesting. Oh, we'll talk about it later.
I'm gone.
Oh, this might be a bit awkward.
We do it my way.
I think I'm gonna go, even though it's only been an hour and a half. I'm gonna go grab some dinner in a sec, and then come back for 7 GMT, and then think a bit about who I'm going to take with me. This probably works out better. I could probably be back a bit earlier. Thanks. Yeah, sorry it's so short. But yeah, back later.